It's the NBA brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Outside, Russell. With the drive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. Now, if you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
Hero, no good. It's tipped. And here we go. It's Butler. Hero on the wing. Fires from deep. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Here's Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
Pass to McDaniels. Edwards looking it over. Back to McDaniels. Out left to the wing. Russell from long range. Here's Butler. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
Yeah, pretty good show of strength there by Jimmy Butler, able to convert even after the hit.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working. That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. To the paint. Butler with the steal. Now here's Adebayo. Pass to Butler. Back to Adebayo. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Lowry can't get it to go. Timberwolves leading by 6. Out to Edwards. Uncovered. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Hero, no good.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball, unable to help them close this gap.
And finished off by McDaniel.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Kept alive. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
There are not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Now, here's Adebayo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made their 9th first-round exit.
And so he makes both from the line. I don't think the Timberwolves, Greg, plan on letting their playoff statistics discourage them at all.
And that's kind of the beauty of this squad. They're out to make new franchise history, not focusing on the past. Just keep evolving as a team. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Timberwolves leading by 6. Here's Noel. Garza. And a miss there on the triple.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
And he overshot that one, missing.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Here's Garza. Pass to Moore. No good on that one. Great D that time from Martin. And here are the Heat. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Robinson on the wing. Robinson on the wing. And the three ball is good.
Well, that's his specialty right there. His confidence firing off the catch is remarkable.
To the middle. Here's Marjanovic.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a three-point play. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
Here's Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
This is just one of those nights where Jimmy Butler shows why he's a big-time player carrying the team.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Timberwolves leading by 3. There's the steal. Butler deciding where to go with it. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Timberwolves ahead, leading by 3.
The Timberwolves, 24.
Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. And let's quickly break down the game we're watching with the Timberwolves, guys.
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For the Timberwolves.
And you look at Anthony Edwards, and GA, he is becoming the leader of this Timberwolves team, isn't he?
I think he is. I mean, partly it's his production with his numbers up across the board, but it's also his personality. He plays with tremendous swagger.
Here's Oladipo. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensive. And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
And the shot goes in.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Edwards drives in. Here's Reed. Pass to Noel. Shot clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Edwards takes it inside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Heat trailed by 3. Here's Oladipo. Reed with the block. Edwards drives in. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Good. That one on target from Noel.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Oladipo misses. Timberwolves leading by 6. And here's Edwards from the arc. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
It's good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
The Heat trailed by 7.
For Miami, a tough way to go out last season. Game 7 at home against Boston. Jimmy Butler pulls up for a 3 and that close to the final.
Pass to Garza. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Noel. Here's Garza. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Goes up the baseline.
I'm not sure if family and friends are here in the stands tonight, but we wanted to show that one off. Fading away on the shot was absolutely not necessary.
Kicks it out to Hero. The 3. Reed with the rebound. And Brent, even when playing catch-up, the Heat were maybe one shot away from heading to the finals for the second time in 3 years.
Yeah, lots of questions around that shot, Kevin, too, about whether Jimmy should have drove or shot it. And look, let Jimmy be Jimmy. He took the shot. He didn't make it. So now it's about getting back on the grind, trying to get back there. This team has the mental toughness to put themselves in that position.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And, DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The two players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. Shots good by Hero.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
From 12 feet out. Double team on Adebayo. And Jalen Noel picks up the foul. That's his first foul. On defense, Minnesota. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Butler. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Just a great show of Butler's upper body strength right there as he plays through the contact.
And here's more outside. Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop break. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. Back to Butler. Here's Hero. Reed with the block. Here's Noel. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Tyler Hero picks one up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball. Looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
We should also mention how hard they've been working on the offensive glass, just coming up with second chance scoring opportunities. Those can be deflating.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
More in the corner. Launches a three. Oh, drew the foul. It almost hit the three-point bucket, but he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
The Timberwolves secured a spot in the playoffs last season, Greg, and we enjoyed it after they got that emotional win in the play-in game in the Twin Cities over the Clippers. What a night.
And Kevin, you could tell it meant a lot to the players. This is a team that has struggled for so long, and by getting to the playoffs, this is a step in the right direction.
Clock at 6. Here's Lowry. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Here's more. Pass to Noel. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Here's Butler. To the wing on the left. Now Hero. And a missed layup. Down low. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
And he also brings the hustle to the table. Towns doesn't wait when the break is on. He's quick to get up the court.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And a wide open look for Hero. Sinks the three-pointer. Hero's got 10 points.
Producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
That's to Gobert. Towns is double. Outside, Russell. Back to Towns. It's stolen by Lowry. Butler attacking. Gobert pulls it in. Timberwolves leading by 6. Here's McDaniels. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Kyle Lowry picks one up there. The Timberwolves gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Not a strong suit for this group, just around 71%. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
A good body control and great strength from Jimmy Butler, able to finish at the rim.
Kyle Lowry has an incredibly sharp mind for the game of basketball, doesn't he, Bruce?
Kyle thinks the game just so well out there. You drop him in any situation, and he's going to figure it out. So for any team, he's a great floor leader, and he's one of those guys that in clutch moments you know is going to come through.
And the #1 overall pick in 2015, Karl Anthony Towns has been the franchise player in Minnesota, but out to prove he can be the cornerstone on a contender.
Well, his shots aren't dropping. They haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Yeah, that's what we call playing with force, and Towns going up for the dunk, daring the defense to contest.
Hero, no good. Greg, in order for Towns to get the Wolves to where they want to go, and certainly where he wants to go, how does he take the next step?
For me, last season, an inconsistent playoff performance for Cat. He's got to make an imprint on the game, even when shots aren't falling.
That's a little something special from Jimmy Butler. There's serious elevation.
Moore with the bucket.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
Now, here's Yurtseven. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Yurtseven's got his first basket of the night. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Kicks it out to Hero. A three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, they show effort.
It's the holidays, how come it always feels this way? You can't take the pressure off you just to put it on me. Talking to your friends on the phone, airing our dirty laundry. Strawberry, raspberry, candlelight, satellite, television, x-ray vision. What's it gonna take for you to listen? Well, you can change your mind now, but you can't change your decision. You can change your mind now, but you can't change your decision. 'Cause I don't really wanna talk about it. Many times you hurt me so much. Many times you hurt me so much. There you go again, putting on your own rodeo again. Yeah, you push me out just to flash that smile and last over here. Well, I've been here 1,000 times, I don't wanna go again. I've been here 1,000 times. you hurt me so much. So many times you hurt me so much. I don't really want to talk about it. So many times you hurt me so much. So many times you said it was over.
Rocket Man drop on the grain. Rocket Man got your man. Rocket Man fly to Japan. Rocket Man, he don't ever land. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man never out of gas. Rocket Man another bag. Rocket Man too bad. Rocket Man way too fast. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man. Rocket Man racks in my pocket, man. Diamonds, they dripping like Aquaman. My life is sweet like a chocolate. I do not with them operatives. Think I might start a monopoly, ooh. Think I might buy me an Ivy League school. Mom couldn't buy me the popular shoes. Now I can get her a proper masseuse. I'm on a whole nother league. Money on level for G. Super Saiyan. You are not who they believe. Faking like you are my dear. I'm just saying. I'm a couple of beans trying to make peace in Korea. Got me a like a Lacey. Freaky like, oh my God. Rocket Man. Like it's Rotterdam. New whip, dashboard, hologram, overpriced, like it's